Alex here with a legal nuts and bolts video on domestic master. This is the 6th video in a series of 10 where I cover the different types of judges in Nevada. The domestic masters preside over specific types of cases in the district courts. If you want to know more about the district courts, watch the video titled District Judge. I cover a lot of the types of cases and what they are exactly. But anyway, the domestic masters preside over orders for protection. So if you go to court and you file, some people call them a restraining order. If you file a petition for an order of protection against domestic violence, the first person who's going to hear your case is a domestic master. They're not an elected judge. They are appointed, and they will continue to preside over those domestic violence, those order of protection cases until they don't want to anymore. They get fired, they move on, they decide to run for a judgeship and get elected. Basically, if a decision is made, as far as I know anyway, if a domestic master makes a decision that you don't like, you can object to their decision, and an elected district judge will review that decision and determine whether or not to alter it, reverse it completely, vacate it. I don't know. I mean, they have quite a few options at their disposal. I just wanted to mention that because some people are confused by the process, and they'll try and file an appeal to a decision made by a domestic master, which doesn't work. It's in the rules as to how you have to challenge their decisions. It's an extra step in the process. You can still file an appeal, but first you got to object to it and get the district judge to rule on it before you can even go the step of appealing. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I'm not sure if domestic masters hear any other type of case. If anyone in Nevada happens to know that domestic masters preside over other types of cases, for example, maybe they preside over child support enforcement cases, possibly over paternity actions. I've just never really looked into those things, but I wouldn't be surprised because these are the types of cases that can number into the thousands per year for a judge, and to have domestic masters added to, I guess you could say, added to the bench to help out with those fat caseloads. I'm sure that it wouldn't surprise me if there were a few other types of cases that domestic masters presided over. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video.